forest, it clears the sight and turns the dark into the right moment to step and not retreat. Fire in the breath is not wild rage, it is the calm that comes with age, of spirit forged by honest strength, and knows the cost, accepts the pain, and still moves forward unafraid. When voices rise, the fire flows through sound that every warrior knows, a tone that carries truth, not threat, a vow that will not break or bend when chaos claws at sense and force. The fire does not burn alone, it joins with others like a stone set into wall and made more strong by standing where it does belong, within a greater living force. Should fail and fire fade, the mark remains of vows once made that burned within while breath still came and shaped the soul into a flame no darkness fully puts to rest. So guard the fire inside the breath, it walks with you through life and death, not loud, not weak, but always there, a steady heat beyond despair that proves you chose to truly live.
Fire runs deep within our veins, not born of rage but tested will. It awakes when northern winds arise and calls us into frozen dawn. We learn restraint before the strife, patience carved by years of storm, for only those who master flame can wield its power without fall. Our breath turns white in morning air, yet heat burns steady in the chest. A quiet force that does not shout, but stands unshaken when called for. The fire moves when battle nears, it sharpens thought and steadies hands, not ready reckless fury, blind and wild, but focus, strength and clarity. When doubt attempts to claim the mind, the inner flame refuses it. It reminds us who we are and why we chose this path. Brothers feel it in one glance, no words are needed, none are said. The fire binds us into one, a single will, a single breath, a single breath. And when the last embers fade to ash, that fire still lives in song, a northern blaze that time cannot erase, burning in blood and memory.
Your head of death, calm and sure, its edge is clean, its purpose pure, not swung in rage, not swung in hate, but measured by the cost and weight of every choice the hand must own. The edge reflects a steady eye that does not look away or lie. It knows the work that must be done before the fight is truly won, or lost by cowards' backward step. No blade decides the final truth. The arm is guided by the root of a will that grew from colder days, from hunger, storms and harder ways, that taught what strength is meant to be.
Remembers other hands that shaped its path through bloodless lands, through trials where the mind stood first and learned to master hunger's thirst for easy ends and softer roads. When steel meets steel, the edge will sing, but deeper still the spirit rings, a tone that says I chose this place, I face the world face to face and carry full what comes of it. If axe should fall from mortal grip, the choice remains the inward script that wrote the moment long before the edge was raised in final score against the shape of coming fate. So on her edge and on her hand that wields it firm and understands that tools obey the chosen will, and strength is proven standing still before the The dawn is split by rising sound as horns awaken field and ground. Their voices roll through mist and storm, announcing truth long, long known, that waiting time has reached its end. The horn does not explain or plead, it answers only to the need for movement born of chosen will, that breaks the night by standing still, just long enough to step ahead. Each note cuts through the fading dark, a signal clear, a burning mark that says the day belongs to those who rise when courage calls and knows the cost is real and still advance. The horn remembers older days when fewer stood and fewer stayed to meet the light with open eyes and test themselves before the skies reveal what kind of soul they are. No voice can drown the horn's reply. It travels low, it travels high, into the chest, into the bone, where choices live and fears are grown or cut away by honest sound. When battle ends or peace returns, they speak before the words are formed of lives prepared of spirits stormed by truth. No fear can silence now. Heed you darkers through morning air, a rhythm shaped by honest care, for those who stand and do not bend when silence asks them to pretend that less is more than who they are. The drums remember every name that walked with fire instead of shame. They beat for those who chose the line where fate and courage intertwine and meet without retreat or lie. The sound grows deep inside the chest, a second heart that will not rest. It drives the feet, it lifts the spine, and draws the soul into alignment with all that must be done today. No order needs to cross the field. The drums decide what hearts will yield. They ask no question, grant no peace, until the doubt and waiting cease, and action claims the living now. When battle fades and night is long, the drums remain in memory's song. They slow, they soften, but they stay, a guiding beat along the way when darkness tests the will again. If someday drums no longer sound, the land itself will hold the ground, remembering how voices rose and followed where the drumbeat goes into the truth of who we were. So hear the call and do not flee. The drums are calling you and me to stand where north and fire align and strike the world in perfect time with hearts that answer every beat. The moment hangs on quiet breath, balance between the life and death. Before the strike, before the sound, where truth is found or lost to ground, in one unbroken heartbeat span. No blade has moved, no cry is made, yet here the choice is truly laid. Not when the clash begins to roar, but now when silence asks for more than instinct, rage, or borrowed hate. strike does not start the fight.
It only proves what lived inside.
Long before steel was raised in hand,
Or fate was asked to take us
upon the edge of chosen ground. If history should mark this day, it starts before the blades find way. It starts when silence meets the will and finds it ready, strong and still, before the first strike ever falls. So honor this unspoken test, the quiet forge inside the chest. For battles start and battles end, but this is where true warriors bend the world to truth before the blow. Not provide retreat, no shelter waits for weary feet. Beyond the work each soul must do to prove the strength it claims is true. When cold and silence take their toll, no wall stands high enough to hide from truth that walks right at your side. The North removes the extra skin and leaves the core that lives within, exposed to every testing wind. Here shelter is the hand you trust, the word that holds when steel must rust. Kept when nights grow long and hope survives through will alone, without a fire to soften it. Those who endure the northern way do not ask mercy from the day. They take the hours as they come and shape their fate with quiet thumb, pressed hard against resisting time. Respects no hollow boast, no crown, no flag, no empty toes. It lives listens only to the step that moves ahead when others slept, and chose to face what must be faced. If you stand tall where shelter ends, the north becomes your closest friend. It sharpens thought and strips away all that was false along the way, until only truth remains. So walk where shelter does not live, and learn what only north can give. A strength that owes no borrowed flame, a soul that knows its truest name, because it stood without hope. The sea does not accept excuse. It weighs the heart and then the use of hands that grip the rope and mast, and test how long resolve can last when waves erase the safer shore. Decides with endless calm, it strips away the borrowed bond and leaves the truth in open sight. Oh. Each voyage is a question asked without if land appears beyond the foam, it is not gift, it is not home. until the sea has fully tried the soul that crossed and did not hide. From every test it had to face. So sail where sea decides the way, and trust the truth it will not say in words, but shows through rising wave that only those who choose are brave enough to earn the farther shore. We are born with storms arrive, where land and sea refuse to lie. About the cost of staying whole, when wind and water test the soul. From earliest remembered days, the coast is sharp with broken stone. It teaches strength through skin and bone. It does not promise gentle ground. It gives the truth without a sound, and waits to see who stands or falls. The storm coast shapes a certain kind of heart that does not lag behind. When thunder speaks and waves collide, it knows that fear has nowhere to hide, but courage still has room to grow. Each scar is a lesson, not a chain. Each loss a mark that leaves a gain of sight made clear, of purpose clean, of knowing what it truly means to walk where storms decide the way. We do not curse the biting wind. It shows us where we must begin, again and again, until the end, where weaker souls would choose to bend and trade their truth for borrowed peace. When others seek a quieter land, we stay where storms still make demand, because the coast has made us strong and taught us where we still belong, among the sons of storm and toll. So sing of coasts where storms are born, where souls are sharp and never worn by comforts lie or sheltered away, but shaped by wind and broken spray into the truth that does not break. We lock our shields dying, breathing as one. Our line becomes a living wall, unmoved by fear or coming force. We hear the thunder of their step, yet doubt finds no home in our ranks. For every man knows who stands near, and trusts the strength beside his own. Our voices rise into the wind, roar, roar that shakes the waiting sky. Not born of rage or blind desire, but memory carved in ancient bones. Through unity, even when arms grow weak and sore, we lift our shields against the weight. For one may fall when standing alone, but together we remain. And when the field grows silent again, we meet each other steady gaze, knowing well this wall endured, and its song will echo on. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh. Hey, 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 oh, hey, oh. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh. Hey, 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 oh, hey, oh. We walk with iron in the chest, but I still open to the rest. A world uncast and fragile breath that walks beside the edge of death, and gives each step its weight. The will is hard but never blind. It sees the fear in humankind, and chooses still to carry on, not because hope is never gone, but because truth demands the way. Open eyes, see what must be paid.
steady gaze. No myth can soften brutal days. When consequence arrives in full, the iron will does not deny. The ache, the loss, the final cry. It holds them close, then moves ahead with all the living and the dead, carried within one steady frame. Some fight with fury, eyes shut tight. Some run from truth into the night. But we remain with vision clear, accepting both the cost and fear, and still refuse to turn aside. If we should fall, we fall away, knowing the path we chose to take. No dream was sold, no truth ignored. We lived with eyes and iron core, aligned against the world's demand. So sing of will and vision true, of iron hearts that clearly knew what stood ahead, yet still advanced, with open eyes and courage balanced between the dark and chosen light. We walk with iron in the chest, but I'm still open to the rest. A world in coarse and fragile breath that walks beside the edge of death and gives each step its weight. The will is hard but never blind. It sees the fear in humankind and chooses still to carry on, not because hope is never gone, but because truth demands.
If we should fall, we fall away, knowing the path we chose to take. No dream was sold, no truth ignored. We live with eyes and iron cold, aligned against the world's demand. So sing of will and vision true, of iron hearts that clearly knew what stood ahead, yet still advanced with open eyes and courage balanced between the dark and chosen light. We were born where oceans freeze, where wind teaches the art of survival. The sea was our first cruel teacher, and strength our earliest friend. Our hands learned rope and oar, our backs learned weight and pain. Every scar a quiet lesson, every fall a rise reborn. The frozen sea knows all our names. It tested us without mercy. Those who stood were shaped like iron. Those who fell became our memory. We sail not for empty glory, nor for fleeting praise of men, but for the truth carved in our chest, and the road we chose to walk. When storms scream and waters rise, we do not beg the waves for peace. We meet them eye to raging eye, and press our course ahead. For we are sons of colder days, forged where fear could not survive, bound by oath and brotherhood, unbroken by the longest night. And when the sea lies calm once more, our song still rides the northern wind, the tale of those who dare to stand, sons of the frozen sea. come songs of older days. We hear a call beyond the smoke, a voice that pulls us ever forward. It speaks of halls of golden light, where heroes laugh and stories live, reminding us of who we are and who we must become today. We never seek the gentle road, for honor thrives where trials stand. It's born in choice and sharpened will, not found in quiet safety shade. Each heartbeat strikes like sacred drums, each glance becomes a sworn vow. We carry names like banners high against the fury of the storm.
When strength begins to slip away, we think of Valhalla's call, not as reward, but living flame that drives us onward ever strong. Our songs will travel through the years, they will not fade into the dark, for they are sung with open souls and heard by gods and time alike. And when the day at last grows dim, we stand without regret or fear, for we walk the path with honor
and answered when the call was heard.